There is this truly strange, seemingly coordinated campaign to convince you that for all the good stuff you've heard about Tim Walz, you should be mad that he was picked to be Harris's VP because he was only picked just for the Dems to demonstrate how wildly anti-Semitic they are. And so you have articles on Fox News talking about how social media explodes with the theory that Harris snubbed Shapiro to appease anti-Israel wing of Democrats. Are there people talking about that? Sure. The idea that this is organic or from the ground up is utterly ridiculous. That is totally not true. You see it, by the way, on the mainstream media, on CNN and MSNBC. Jake Tapper kept referencing the fact that Josh Shapiro was passed over and he was Jewish, as if the fact that one of the finalists being Jewish means that that's the only person that you can choose. Is JD Vance Jewish? I don't understand why the Dems would be the only ones being attacked on this, except that I totally do. And the right is trying to score points on this. Although they're going a little bit over the top, and I think they end up looking like a herd of dumb donkeys. Take a look at a great example. Eric Erickson tweeted, "No Jews allowed at the top of the Democratic Party." And this might be my favorite community notes of all time, because it says the Senate Majority Leader, Secretaries of State, Treasury, Homeland Security, Attorney General, Director of National Intelligence, and the husband of the 2024 presidential nominee are all Jewish. I saw Chuck Schumer quote retweeted that with news to me. Like, what are you talking about?
A storm is tearing up the digital media industry. Only our audience can save us in these difficult times. Help us reach our goal of 100,000 new members at tyt.com/team.
Meanwhile, on the Republican side, there's not even a Jewish senator. They don't even have. There's references to Jewish people. You get a drink or two into Marjorie Greene and she'll tell you all sorts of things about Jewish people, but not actual representation. And so this just seems so ridiculous to me. Shapiro was a good candidate in a variety of ways, and he very well could have been chosen. A lot of people thought it was more likely. Walz was also an incredibly strong candidate who had gone mega viral in the weeks leading up to the pick. So it's not like some strange snub. They went with a guy that tons of people were super excited to be picked. Trying to weirdly score points on this to both sides' anti-Semitism, I think should be below us. What do you think?
Yeah, but it's right on message for them. I think it's just got to be ignored. I didn't even think they should play into it or respond to it. I do like Chuck Schumer's retweet, news to me. That says that's it. Okay, just leave it at that. Because again, the desperation is calling. Shapiro remains one of their favorite sons. He'll be out there on the campaign trail, and hopefully, Pennsylvania will fall in line, and democracy, as we know it, could be saved.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, the Democrats had a VP nominee previously who was Jewish. Have the Republicans?
Don't think about it. You drive yourself crazy.
Republicans say 99 times out of 100, why are you focused on these demographic characteristics? Why is that what you're focusing on? And then when they seemingly didn't do that, they're like, how dare you not focus on this? You have to, you must. The whole thing's ridiculous. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?